Welcome back to Primetime Sports Friday. Jamaica's John Campbell has been left out of the West Indies provisional 17-man squad announced for the upcoming two-test series against South Africa. Now the squad sees the inclusion of one newcomer and the return of three experienced players. Jermaine Brown now reports.
John Campbell's string of poor performances has seen the Jamaican opener being dropped from the West Indies team. He had scores of 20 and 2 in the just concluded Cricket West Indies best versus best four-day practice match. Meanwhile, the Barbadian pair of Shea Hope and Roston Chase, who opted out of the Bangladesh tour earlier this year and were not selected for the Sri Lankan home series, have been recalled. Antiguan Karen Powell has also been recalled to the regional team for the first time since December 2018. 19-year-old Trinidadian fast bowler Jaden Seals earns a first-time call-up, while it's understood young Barbadian fast bowler Shamar Holder was unavailable due to injury. Vice-captain Jermaine Blackwood and fellow batsman Nkrumah Bonner are the Jamaicans included in the squad. The rest of the squad reads Captain Craig Brathwaite, Darren Bravo, Rakeem Cornwall, Joshua Da Silva, Shannon Gabriel, Jamar Hamilton, Jason Holder, Kemar Roach and Jamel Warrican. The squad is expected to be cut to an official 13-member unit on Monday, June 7. The two-match test series will be played at the Darren Simon Cricket Stadium in St. Lucia for the Sir Vivian Richards Trophy, with the first test starting on June 10 and the second test starting on June 18. And these are the final matches in the current cycle of the ICC World Test Championship, with both teams trying to finish higher in the final championship table. Jermaine Brown reporting for TVJ Sports.
Meanwhile, after having the last few weeks off, former West Indies Test captain Jason Holder has joined the Red Ball camp in St. Lucia ahead of the series against South Africa.
Mentally, I'm in a really good place. It's good to have a couple of weeks off after a long, intense year of international cricket. And obviously, if you look down to the calendar this year, it's pretty intense as well. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm still very, very positive and optimistic about my future in West Indies cricket. And, hopefully I can contribute positively and help us to win a few more trophies.
The 29-year-old, who is rated as the top all-rounder in Test cricket, is optimistic about the Windies' chances of a favourable result against the travelling South Africans.
I think South Africa is in a transitionary phase where, their bowling attack is very, very solid, but, they've left a big hole. AB de Villiers, Hashim Amla, Faf du Plessis have probably left a big hole in their experienced batting lineup, so they've got a few youngsters coming in trying to make their mark as well. And likewise with us, so I think this series will be probably won by the team who puts the runs on the board.
And as it relates to the bowling department, Holder feels both teams are evenly matched.
I think both bowling attacks are very, very solid. Our bowling attack in the Caribbean has proven to be one of the best bowling attacks. And South Africa's bowling attack with Anrich Nortje, Rabada, Ngidi, just to name a few. Maharaj as well too does a really outstanding job for them. So it pretty much balances off itself in terms of the bowling lineups.
The first test match bowls off on June 10.